Hello, Leo. Thank you very much for tuning in to this week's read. For the main part of the read, I'm using Tarot Grand Lux by Cyril Marchetti. Website is usgamesinc.com. They're on the top of the box if you're interested. Supportive Oracle cards. Spellcasting Oracle cards by Flavia, Barbara, and Lisbeth. They're their full names if you would like them. Websites are, let's see, there's She Who Is Art, I notice. There's a couple others there if you want to freeze frame and check any of them out. Feel free. Of course. Naturally. 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 Where are we going with that accent? Where are we going? Very precise all of a sudden. Okay. I mean, you can work with that. I know that. If things have to be a certain way. Yeah, but things aren't. See, you're trying to be precise. I feel like the situation is where you're trying to be precise and other people are not. It's kind of like, well, how are we doing this then? Like, does it need to be that way or does it not? There's a compatible energy here that seems to be changing how it's going. Something is changing. Is this going to work for you? Possibly. Sometimes things have to be lined up just so. What are we dealing with? You got the Knight of Pentacles here with the Friendship card, and it's kind of like Devil card, and the Three of Fire. Restriction. I don't have the option to not do it their way. Okay. But I almost feel like it's kind of like, well, this is the realm I work in. It's almost kind of like, you know, this is what the law dictates, or this is what the rules say in the insurance realm, or this is, I work in the medical field, and this is how you handle this. This is how you have to make sure that you cover your own butt. You do it this way, and you document it. Something like that. It feels very much, for a lot of you, I feel like this might be business. There is definitely a boundary here. There is some, like, it's not even like a boundary. It's just kind of like, this is the way it has to be done. Because when I think of boundaries, it's like you're allowed to go up to this point, and then you have to stop. It's not even like that. It's just like, this is how it's done. No negotiation. We're not negotiating it. This is how it's done. You seem to work with that. You don't feel like you really have the option to not. For whatever reason, you're just kind of like, no, that's how that has to go. And that's how it is. That's just how it is. You seem to accept it. Now, other people are not doing things the way they were supposed to. This ironically should be a compatible card for you. It doesn't feel like it though. And I'm being reminded, like, when fire doesn't match with fire, it's usually because it's the same. Usually, not always, but like with Leo, if you have two Leos, that can be a problem because they both lead in their own. If they're going different directions, that can be a problem because they go different ways, and they may understand each other, but they're both going to do it their own way. They're both going to go their own direction. So this person, they're just doing things the way they want to, but there's something about the way they talk. They might. I don't know if they're saying things they shouldn't, or if they're saying things that, like, they're venting negativity. Sometimes I've seen Leo do this. It doesn't mean you feel a certain way. It's just you need to vent out an energy. You need to sort a feeling out. So you just say what you're thinking. Whatever's coming through, I've known Leos that do this. It's not, if you understand where they're coming from, it's not like they're hard and fast, this is how I feel. They might literally just be sorting out an energy. Like, I don't like this, I need to sort it out, blah, 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 blah. And you're just saying what's on your mind just to sort it out, just to get it out. This energy might be doing that. This isn't you, this is the other energy doing this, where they're just venting something that's not going well. And it might, I don't know, I'm getting the Justice card is coming out again. The Justice card is being reinforced. There's a truth coming out. It doesn't seem like it's coming out in a very pretty sense, though. It's not very nice. And it might isolate this person from the majority. Yeah. That's a little, it's messy. Yet it seems to still work within the confines. Um, it does feel like there's a block there. Are they complaining about the block, or there's some type of block? What's up with the block? It seems to be connected to this person. A lot of talking. Knight of Swords, and then the Sagittarius card, which is Temperance. I should have said that backwards, but you know. This energy is not working. When that energy, I don't know why I'm using Sagittarius as an example, but other than like it's a compatible energy for Leo, but like with all signs, I don't care what sign it is, there's the going well and the not so going well. Doesn't care. I don't care what sign it is. There's always good aspects and not so good aspects. And I feel like it's not thinking about what they're saying, and they're just kind of going off at the mouth, and they're going off at the mouth, and it's causing a block. People, I feel like, maybe don't want to work with them or are starting to label them as a problem. This person might end up getting targeted, especially if this is a business situation, as the problem. They might be used as a scapegoat for something. Once you're on the out, you might be just permanently on the out. Now I'm noticing your energy towards this person again. I'm getting the friendship, and I'm getting like, you understand what they're doing and why they're saying, and they're just frustrated and they're just saying how they're feeling. But you're like, okay, now what does this mean? Like, if I still say friendly to this energy, do I also get roped in as part of the problem? Or if I stay friends with this energy, can I help them kind of like move forward in their own way? This energy is very strong. They're going to do what they want, not what you want. So I feel like you probably already know that. They do what they want. They don't do what you want. They are in complete control of where they're going with things. So this is almost one of those things where if it's going bad, they're like, well, then it's going bad, and let's, like, you know, let's let the whole thing burn to the ground. They might have that energy, kind of like, well, it already started, let's finish it off. They might have that attitude. It also might change as it keeps going. They might just walk away from it, kind of like, I don't even care, and they might just ditch. The energy's off. It's weird, very weird. You seem to be just standing back trying to understand it. You also seem to be trying to help. You're trying to understand it and you're trying to help at the same time. You got the Queen of Swords and the Hermit. I don't know that you could be very effective with helping this person. You seem to understand them, so you're trying to help them not do what they're doing. You know what they're like, though. You know it is what it is, and this is how it is, and there's certain things that are just, this is just how it is. What should Leo do with this? Like, how can this go better for Leo, the person watching? Like, I don't know. Speak your piece and step away. You got the Ace of Swords, and you got the Devil card again. Some things, one of the things with the Devil card is like, once it's decided, it's just once the Devil card is decided, this is what's going to happen. Doesn't matter if it's right or not. They're seeing it through to the end. See it for what it is. If this person has decided they're going to just do what they're going to do, and they've decided, and they're just going to see it through to the end, respect it for what it is. Doesn't mean you have to like it, but realize that they're committed to it. They're committed to this outcome. It may not be the best outcome. I'm also getting this card over here, which it's compatible with the Devil card. It actually is. This is a different Earth card, different Earth energy. But it's very much like, I'm going to see it through to the end, and whatever the outcome is what the outcome is. Justice will prevail, however that needs to happen. They're creating their own outcome. It's going to get there. Clarity will come forward from it. New opportunities will come forward from that as well. You're going to have to wait and let this person sort it out. Let it finish off. I would try to stay out of it as much as I can if you can. They are saying say your piece, but maybe to the person that you understand, say it directly to them, and then just kind of like, I'm not going to be involved in this, but this is what I'm seeing. This is what I suggest. You don't want to do that. That's cool. I just want to give you a chance because I don't see this going well. but I'm not going to like I can't go down with the ship on this one. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna let you know I'm not gonna go down with the ship on this because I don't see the point in going down with the ship. I just don't get the point. It just doesn't make sense to me. I'm not gonna do that. Um, that's I don't. Why are we going through the don't go down with the ship thing? Because I feel like this is partly why you're not going to do this. Kind of like I'm thinking of like the political reasons people were taught to go down with the ship, like the way the captain was supposed to go down with the ship, because the people who were investing in that ship thought if the captain has that mentality that they if the ship's going to sink, they should sink with it. They'll do everything in their power to keep it from sinking, and the only way that ship's going to sink is if there literally was no other way to save it, because that person will try to preserve their life the best they can. It was a political move. It's a political move for people who wanted to secure their investment. There's no reason the captain should go down with the ship, in my opinion. I know people have different opinions about that, but like that's a political move. That's not good. I don't see it as good anyway. It's just people who invested trying to secure their investment, feeling like, well, if you have the mentality you'll go down with the ship, then I won't lose my investment or I have the best chance of saving my investment. That's all it was about, was money, in my opinion. But I don't know why I'm going down that road, but there we go. You're not going to go down with the ship. You're just not going to go down with it. But there will be opportunities after the ship sinks, whatever that means. Just don't go down with the ship. I feel like that's maybe the bigger thing. Don't go down with the ship, Leo. Don't go down with the ship. This person is on their course, and they're just not going to see it any other way. They're going to do what they need to do, and they've decided this is how they're going to handle it. Step back. You can give them your 2 cents, wish them well, let them know that you're not going down with the ship, but then step back and listen, I don't think this is the right way to do this. I like you, but I'm just going to give you my 2 cents. You should go a different direction. You don't want to, cool. I'm just not going to go down this direction with you. Just letting you know, just trying to be fair, and then step out. And then once it's all said and done, new opportunities show up, and then you can make your decision from there. You're not. It's kind of like this bubble. It makes me feel like until the bubble breaks, you can't get what's inside the bubble. So the bubble has to break first. I think we're good. All right. I'm going to shut this down here. I hope that helps. Thank you for watching. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James, the number 4, astral@gmail.com. If you're interested in the donation information, that's below with the same email. Thank you again for watching, and have a great day.